Distinguished guests, members of the planning committee, state coaches, young orators, ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you all to the draw ceremony of the 2025 Nationwide Inter-Secondary School Debate Competition, the most prestigious academic debate platform in Nigeria. I am Emune Issa and I'll be your moderator for the event. With me today is a man of integrity, the chairman of Civil Society Action Coalition of Education for All, SAFA, Mr. Caesar Akudike. Thank you very much, sir, for taking time out of your day to be with us today.
Thanks for having me.
This year, we proudly host 8 brilliant state teams from across the nation, each having fought hard through the preliminary stages to find their spot at the Nigerian debating elites. Let's warmly welcome our qualified states. Team Anambra, Team Enugu, Team Benue, Team Plateau, Team Osun, Team Yobe, Team Nasarawa, and Team Kaduna. All these states have fought through, they have proven, and they have been qualified for the nationals. And accommodation was officially made and will be taking place at JC Best's International School, Life Camp, Abuja. Accommodations and feedings have all been covered by the organizing committee. No debaters are meant to leave the camp until the grand finale, to ensure that everyone learns and there is national bonding and networking. The quarterfinals stages will take place on Saturday, 28th of November, after the arrival, which will take place on the 27th of November, 2025. After the quarterfinals, the semifinals will follow, which is happening on the 30th of November, 2025, then the grand finale on the 2nd of December, 2025. Now, each quarterfinals debate will take a total of 2 hours, 10 minutes under the World Debate format. Now, before we proceed, I would like to remind us all about the World Debate format, which will guide every debater at the nationals. So we already know each debate session takes 2 teams, proposition and opposition. In the proposition and opposition, we have 4 speakers, the first, second, third speaker, and then the reply speaker. Now, the first, second, third speakers have 8 minutes each to make their statements. 8 minutes. And then the reply speeches last for 4 minutes. Now, the first proposition speaker goes first, then the first opposition, then the second proposition, then the second opposition, then the third proposition, then the third opposition, then we have our reply speeches. Now, judging criteria. Judgments will be made of content, style, and strategy. Content will take up 40% of your statements, then strategy and style will take up 30% each. So when you're doing your research, make sure to go deep in with logic, facts, and research. Now, for POIs. POIs comes within the first and 7th minute of every speaker's opening arguments. POIs are made within the 1st and 7th. So after the 7th speaker, no POIs will be raised, no POIs will be answered. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time we've all been waiting for. But before that, let me tell you something. We are about to make historic innovation. Yes, historic innovation in the Nigerian debate lifestyle. We are going to be introducing the VAJ, Visual Assistant Judge, an AI-powered review system which was inspired by the VAR technology used in football. So each debating session is going to be digitally recorded and reviewed. If any debater raises a complaint, the VAR would access the evidences. So there will be no partiality or, unfairness. The VAR here in the 2025 inter-secondary school debates will make sure that everyone is judged perfectly. There is no going to be impartiality. We are going to ensure fairness amongst all. VAJ, Visual Assistance Judge. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the official quarterfinals draw. Our guest today, Mr. Caesar Akudike, is going to help us through this moment. So we have a bowl in front of him filled with balls. And the two bowls aside, by the side of it, are going to represent the two teams. Obviously, every debate needs two teams. So he's going to pick each ball and divide them into four, which are for our eight team states. He's going to be dividing them into four, and then he will open each ball, and read out the state that is in. And this is going to determine which state you are going up for against with the allocated time and motion. Mr. Caesar, please, could you carry on and shake the balls?
Okay.
Okay, now you can go ahead and pick each ball and assign them to the two separate bowls.
Okay.
Yeah.
This for one.
Yes.
This for two. This for one. This for two. This for one. This for two. This for one. This for two.
Okay, now you would open each ball one by one, and when you open it, you drop it back in the bowl. So let's start from whichever you want to start from.
Okay, I start with the first plate.
Okay, and then show the camera and tell us what it says.
Okay, you can see.
It's sealed.
So I now open. Okay. Here is the paper. This is Team Nasarawa.
Okay, first.
Team Nasarawa State.
Okay, now we have gotten the first team for the first round of debates for our quarterfinals. Now can we have who Nasarawa is going against?
All right. So this for the second. I open again. Here it is. Okay. Team Anambra.
Okay, now we have our first round. Nasarawa versus Team Anambra. Now for our next round.
Okay, go to the first plate again.
Okay.
And here it is. Here it is. I have the paper. Okay. This is Team Osun.
Okay, Osun. Now let's find out who Osun is going against.
So I go to the second plate. Here I sit. I open. There's the paper. Team Kaduna.
Okay.
Okay. So I go to the first plate again. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Team Plateau.
Okay.
Okay, go to the second plate. Where is it? I open again. On the paper. Team Benue. Team Benue.
Okay. Now the last round for the quarterfinals.
Okay. So we'll have it again from first plate. And I open. That's the paper. Team Yobe.
Okay.
Team Yobe.
I already know
State.
who's going against Yobe.
Okay, this is the last of the balls. And I open again. Okay, that's the paper. Team Enugu.
Amazing.
Enugu
Wonderful.
State, Nigeria.
Now we have found out all our teams who they'll be facing against at the quarterfinals. So I'll call them again. Team Nasarawa versus Team Anambra. That's our first round for the quarterfinals. And your time slot is 10 o'clock a.m. to 12:10. And then the next round for that day is Osun versus Kaduna. And your time slot is 1 p.m. to 2:10. And then the third debate for that day is Plateau versus Benue. Your time slot is 3 o'clock to 4:10. And then the last but not the least, Yobe versus Enugu from 5 p.m. to 6:10. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, sir, before we proceed, we would like to, know something about you. So could you please give us a brief history about SAFA, what it's all about, the aim of SAFA and everything?
Okay, like I said, my name is Mr. Caesar Kudike, the chairman, FCT SAFA. SAFA is a coalition of NGOs based on education. SAFA as a coalition has its base in all the states in Nigeria, and we have 6 zones, 6 zonal offices in the 6 zones of Nigeria as a country.
Interesting.
We have zonal coordinators for the 6 zones, coordinating activities of the states in each geopolitical zone, while the states, they remain functional on their own. The basic function, basic objective and vision of SAFA is supporting educational development in Nigeria, policy development, partnering with government in areas of monitoring and evaluations. We do budget monitoring, budget preparations. We cooperate with the state budgets, we cooperate with at the national level, cooperate with the federal. FCT is considered one of the states in Nigeria. So therefore, I, as the chairman of FCT, we collaborate with the FCT government. We support in different ways, especially in schools. During strike actions, we advocate for balancing between the government and the teachers and the schools. We participate in the school safety advocates. We do trainings. We do advocacy for school safety in schools. And we do trainings and advocate for better school management through the school-based management committee, which are part of the government committees set up in every basic, senior, secondary, basic schools in Nigeria. And it has been very, very functional. Even projects coming up are managed by the SBMC of the various schools, which includes communities and school administrators. So the essence of the SBMC is for the community ownership of schools, that schools can participate in maintaining schools, in terms of renovation, rehabilitation, and protection in case of attacks. Okay. So the SBMC supports the government in areas of carrying out the activities as in the government policies and plans, reaching out to communities, telling them the essence of participation in community developments.
Okay. Yeah. That's very interesting. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure all the state teams are wondering, what's our motion? What's our motion? I'll let you know about your motion in a bit after I ask him his second question. So you said so much. So regarding the roles that you guys play in, promoting education, what's the most recent thing you guys did, in promoting education in Nigeria, and who you worked with, and what were the results from what you did? Were they positive? Were they, motivating to do more? What did you do exactly? What's the most recent action you took?
Okay. When you use the word recent, we, like I told you, we are coalitions. So many, some states are doing activities based on what is on ground in their states. Now, at the national level or the global level, we at SAFA, where the discussion about the desires for improvement of the girl child, their empowerment, their support, their convenience, the leaders of tomorrow. So that is sustainability in their leadership role, future leadership roles. Then we'll talk about the World Teachers Day. That was equally celebrated, where teachers were really celebrated and discussed. So International Day for the attack on schools was equally, it's a UN program, SAFA actively programs. Children were involved. Most of our activities goes at children.
Of additional states in Nigeria. Enugu will propose and Yobe will oppose. Enugu proposition, Yobe opposition. Now, whoever makes it from this round, the quarterfinals, will proceed to the semifinals. And whoever makes it to the semifinals will make it to the grand final. There we will crown our winner for the 2025 nationwide inter-secondary school debate competition. The top 3 states of this competition will also qualify automatically for our 2025 international schools debate competition. They will represent Nigeria in debates across the world. Now, remember, all debaters, your debates are going to be live streamed at Niger Education TV. We encourage all team members to maximize their digital media presence, share their live debate links, and help generate thousands of viewers nationwide. Now, whoever wins, remember this is an opportunity, a great opportunity to learn, to grow, and to network. Whatever the outcomes may be, you should stand with your head up high. Stand tall. Congratulations once again to our 8 teams. The journey to the national crown begins now. Thank you, and see you at the nationals. I am Maimuna Isa, and this is Niger Education TV.
Hey Nigerians, are you ready to embark on an educational journey like no other? To expand your horizon, ignite your curiosity, and unleash your full potential beyond classroom? Welcome to Niger Educational TV.
Wait, what is this all about?
Niger Educational TV is not just a channel, it's an initiative brought to you by Bringing on Africa in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Education, with a mission to provide inclusive and equitable quality education for all. Whether you're a student looking to enhance your learning or a parent concerned with what your word watch, Niger Educational TV got you covered.
Dive into our fascinating shows like live debate, quiz, documentaries, and lots more, all aligned with the UNESCO agenda.
So why wait? Tune in to Niger Educational TV today by subscribing to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media platforms to be entertained.